Despite breaking his neck on the eve of a tour, Phil Taylor proved that he wasn't just a drummer, but a timekeeping machine. Phil "Philthy Animal" Taylor, born Philip John Taylor on September 21, 1954, in Hasland, Derbyshire, England, became one of the most influential drummers in rock history. Join us as we celebrate his life in our Crossed Over series. To start from the beginning, growing up in Leeds, Phil Taylor discovered a love for music early on and began refining his drumming skills at the Leeds College of Music. His big break came in 1975 when he joined Motorhead, replacing drummer Lucas Fox. More than just a musician, Taylor had a car to transport the band, something that helped secure his place in the lineup. Not long after, he introduced Lemmy Kilmister to guitarist Fast Eddie Clarke, solidifying the band's classic trio. Motorhead faced challenges in their early years, including poor press and label disputes, but they pushed forward. Their 1977 self-titled debut barely made a dent on the charts, yet it sparked a new chapter as the band began gaining attention with their energetic live shows. Their single Louie Louie marked a turning point in 1978, climbing the charts and landing them spots on major UK television. With a renewed deal from Bronze Records, they released Overkill in 1979, which became their first top 40 album and featured the thunderous drumming that defined Taylor's style. By 1980, the band was reaching new heights. Albums like Bomber and Ace of Spades solidified their legacy, with the latter becoming their most iconic release. Despite breaking his neck in a freak accident, Taylor continued performing, even appearing in the Ace of Spades video wearing a neck brace. Injuries didn't stop him. He once broke his hand in a street fight and still performed by taping a drumstick to his cast. Motorhead's relentless energy during this era led to chart success, festival appearances, and collaborations with bands like Girl School. The early 80s saw continued success with charting singles, albums, and international tours. In 1981, No Sleep Till Hammersmith reached #1 on the UK album chart, but internal tensions led to lineup changes. Guitarist Clarke departed in 1982, and Taylor left the band in 1984. Over the next few years, he remained active, joining bands like Operator and collaborating with artists such as Frankie Miller. In 1987, he returned to Motorhead, humorously referring to his absence as a 3-year holiday. Taylor's second stint with the band included appearances in the film Eat the Rich, the release of Rock and Roll, and a live album from a performance in Finland. However, issues with record labels and creative disagreements continued. During the recording of 1916, Taylor was ultimately let go after struggling with certain drum tracks. Tommy Aldridge took over for much of the March or Die album, ending Taylor's long-standing run with Motorhead in 1992. In later years, Taylor continued to explore music with projects like The Web of Spider and Capricorn, and even performed with Overkill in 2009 in tribute to Motorhead. He also occasionally played with Mick Farren and the Deviants. In 2014, Taylor joined Lemmy and Clarke for a final on-stage appearance during a Motorhead show in Birmingham, though he did not perform. Outside of music, Taylor's personal life included brief marriages and relationships, and he reportedly never publicly acknowledged one short-lived marriage. Sadly, Phil Taylor passed away on November 12, 2015, in London at the age of 61 due to liver failure. He was laid to rest in Hasland Cemetery in Chesterfield, England. Though he is gone, his legacy lives on through the groundbreaking sound he helped create and the powerful influence he left on the world of rock and metal. What will you remember most about Taylor's passion and energy from being such a vital part of Motorhead's legacy?